Sarah for everyone.
App Store, Google Play, download it for free. MYGWININ, mygwinnin.com.
I shouldn't have kept y'all waiting so long. I know you miss me. Well, alright then. Let's go. My girl, we've been through ups and downs. The queen of my heart, the one with the crown.
Power 105.1 is DJ Self, the Prince of New York. I decided one day to go to a party with this kid named Fabulous and wear a hat. And it seemed to be trending. And I was like, yo, listen, what? You don't know who gave me this hat?
Uh-huh.
Wyclef gave me this hat.
Facts.
Wyclef Jean is in the building.
Hey, what's up, Saka Fett?
What's poppin'?
Shout out to Fab, you know. Yes, I did give you the hat, and I see the hat is for
actually,
sale.
I'm keeping
now.
it real. I kind of finessed the hat, though.
Not only did you finesse the hat, you're selling the hat online.
Exactly, that's right,
Yeah.
right?
You know, and
3K.
I could see that whole Brooklyn thing, you know?
Exactly.
Because, you know, when I first came to Brooklyn, the Decepticons sized me up, stole my sneakers, and I never got a cut, man.
Did they do the what size you wear, fam?
That whole size, cause me give you the hat, you sell the hat, and you not give me not even 10%, you know.
You're right, man. But I gave you the at though on Instagram. This hat was actually for you, and I met Wyclef in the back of
Brooklyn Bowl. We was doing the con. Yeah, I was performing.
And I saw this hat, and I was like, yo, I like the hat. I really did like the hat.
Yeah, it was crazy. You came backstage just before I performed at the Brooklyn Bowl, my first show back in Brooklyn, and you saw
crazy rammed out.
Yeah, rammed out, and you was going through the outfits.
Yes.
You know, you was Haitian jacking me.
Yes.
And you was like, it's like, yo, I really like the hat, you know, and you took the hat and you put the hat on. And then one of my guards, and then my guard came to you, Peebo.
Absolutely.
Right, and Peebo came and took the hat from you. And I was like, yo, you can't take the hat from DJ South. Like, you got, yo, DJ, you trying to make me not walk through Brooklyn?
Shout out to Charlamagne, shout out to Fabulous. You know, they had their memes and jokes about the hat.
Yeah, big shout out to Charlamagne, man, the guard and Fab, definitely, 100%.
Did even growing up, did anybody ever make jokes about you, about your wardrobe?
Of course. I mean, first of all, you got to think about it. The album, The Carnival, I mean, just go back, look at all the Fugees flicks, you know what I mean? Before all of these dudes, my hat game was always heavy. My hat game really comes from the yard vibe, you know? Like when you go back and you look at all of like the Studio One, the Stone Love tapes and all of that, we ain't really doing nothing that the yard ain't do. So that whole West Indian culture, they really, really big on hats, you know what I mean? But think about it, you know, you showing up in high school with a derby when dudes are wearing Kangos, you know, they're going to look at you like you crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Frank, he's a young DJ, and I had a small conversation with you backstage, and we was talking about like clashes and stuff, and he didn't know that you were in a clash.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
definitely.
So explain that culture, because they don't even really do that too much anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, they really don't do that. No, they still a big culture in the underground. I mean, the best way to explain to you is like two DJs going at it, right? So if it's hip-hop, they go back and forth where one DJ is cutting up and the other DJ is cutting up. With the clash, what you're doing is you actually collecting dub plates. A dub plates mean where you find the artist and he does a special song for you, whatever song is hitting. And so if you got a Wyclef dub and you clashing with Self, and Self got a Fabulous dub, and Fabulous is dissing Wyclef, he holds on to the Fabulous dub and wait for me to play Wyclef. And after I do that, you know how he does his big speech. He said, oh, well, you know what? You thought you was going to kill me? Well, listen to this. And then Fabulous disses Wyclef right on record. In radios, it's radio drops, right? So in dubs, it's not radio drops. You actually have to take the entire song from the artist. So I used to clash. Even when you hear the score, and you hear the album, The Score, the Fugees, which is the biggest hip-hop album selling in history, plug, heavy, 20th year anniversary, right? Even when you hear that and you hear a lot of the sound system things going on that album, that's because we come from a sound system culture.
Salute to all the
sounds,
sound
Monday.
All the sounds out there also.
Yo.
So now, recently, like people know that, you know, they're like, yo, Clef your guy. Clef doing his rounds now. Why you coming doing his rounds now? So
yeah, it's heavy.
What's the I'm coming out, I'm getting up and doing my thing with these radios and these blogs and stuff. Like, why now?
Well, it's back. It's time to get back to work, right?
Okay.
So my life has a lot of different stages in it. The last round I did was I was running for president of my country. And it's important for people to understand. I mean, you can Google this. Like, all the work collectively I've done is over 100 million records. And when I decided that I was going to leave music and go help my people, this is after I wrote Shakira, Hips Don't Lie. Google that. That's the biggest song airplayed in hip-hop history.
Yeah, I don't know if this was true. I heard that song was for Lauryn Hill.
Okay, let me bust the idea. I'm gonna break it down to you. So
right,
Hips
please.
Don't Lie, I wrote 2 years prior to that with the soundtrack that Clive Davis was doing for a movie called Havana Nights.
Okay.
Because I'm heavy with the scoring. Like, I scored the movie like Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence because I'm from a jazz background. So 2 years ago, you can hear the same record. Let me put you up on game. The same record, before Shakira did it, Claudette Ortiz did it from City High.
Okay.
That's the first person I had cut the record. It was in the movie, and I told Clive, yo, the record is a hit. You know, he didn't feel it. I ain't gonna argue with Clive Davis. He got way more plaques than me, right?
Okay.
So we waited 2 years later. Then I get that call from Donnie Ienner and Charlie Walk. And they're like, yo, Clef, you know, we got Shakira. We trying to get her over the hump, you know? You got something. And I was like, yeah, actually, there was a record I did 2 years ago. Send that record to her.
Okay.
She heard the record, and then she voiced the same record. So basically, the record was for Claudette Ortiz from City High.
Okay.
Shakira voiced the same record, and the record became a hit. As a person who writes songs, right? So whether if it's Whitney Houston, My Love's Your Love, Santana, Maria, what I've learned as a songwriter is it got to be believable to the public, right? So it's just certain people that got those gifts that just can deliver the songs better than others. I didn't leave music because I was at the down of my career and I was leaving, right? I was on Columbia Records, Donnie Ienner, Rob Stringer. Shout out to Rob Stringer, Columbia, still got mad respect for them. They was giving me checks with millions. Rob's was like, Clef, do me a favor. Just give me an album. Every time he looking for me, I'm in Haiti. He looking at the news, right? So it come a time where Rob's like, Clef, I can't do nothing for you. Yo, watch this gangster. Right now, I think the Clintons are in New York right now, right? Watch this. Y'all could ask Bill Clinton what I'm about to say right now. So I'm in Haiti with Bill Clinton. And I tell Bill Clinton, look, man, I think Sony's going to drop me, right? So I got to go see Rob Stringer. So do me a favor. I need you to write a personal letter to tell Rob Stringer I was with you. You understand? So Bill Clinton writes this letter, right? Real talk. And then I go to Rob Stringer and I'm like, yo, he's like, Wyclef, do you have the album for me? I'm like, actually, I don't, but I have a letter from Bill Clinton, right? So I give him this letter, and I know Rob Stringer still got that letter to today, but he did everything that he did. He gave me all of this money, but he didn't get his album because my passion at the time was I wanted to help my country.
Okay.
So now, basically, I'm back in the zone. So back in the zone means that I'm back in the music space. So coming back in the music space, I went to Sweden, I came back, and I'm ready for the Carnival 3 right now.
It's a handful of stories that I have as being a young DJ, right? Yeah. I have a Jay-Z story, that's very dear to me. And I have a Wyclef story, right? Young DJ self. I'm young. I'm trying to get in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get in the game. I'm like, damn, how could I get in the game? How could I be a great DJ? I'm seeing Clue doing this thing. I'm seeing Ron G's and all these different people. So then I meet a guy named James Azar, right? James said, yo, why don't you come down, get down with the refugee camp? I was like, I don't know, man. They on that reggae stuff. I'm not a West Indian, I'm not West Indian. I have no West Indian blood in my body. You understand? So I said, yo, you know what? Let me go. And he told me that the refugee camp was going to Freaknik. Right? The Freaknik is no longer. It's a big thing that used to go on in Atlanta.
Yeah, it used to go down.
Big carnival thing big fiesta used to go on in Atlanta. And my first time, and all my friends know, I don't like to get in the car past 3 hours. But this time we drove to Atlanta, right? To meet Wyclef Jean, right? Wyclef is in the hotel, puts us in a Comfort Inn, but I was cool with it because I'm a young DJ. So I didn't care.
You got to put the time.
Yeah, I didn't care. I'm keeping it real.
Yeah.
Wyclef was in the W.
I was Jay-Z'd it up.
Yeah, we going to the studio, and Wyclef does this for me.
Wyclef Jean, yeah. You only get this exclusive one time. DJ South, yes, with the map. Yo, refugee camp, Navy SEALs. Yo, we about to go underwater. Yo, you ready? Yo, DJ South. Hey yo, with one take, I make the earthquake, let the haters debate. I walk away with the sweepstake. I won the lotto, check out the lingo. Me and my mic grow more chips than bingo. You still SO, your crew got no ammo. I'm not a communist, but I get guns from Castro. Whether in trio or rockin' solo. Give up my chain cause you thought I was Dolo. Oh, he about to be zero. Send him back to Rio underground like Barbito. Play that kid out like Michael Brothers Tito. Then lay low in Haiti with the lady speaking Creole. Cabana, who Anna on my scanner, my grandma slammer, any crews who choose to do. Mac, where you at? Mac, where you at? Mac, where you at? Hey, yo, Mac, where you at?
Now, Clef, I don't know if you remember this, right?
Wow.
I don't know if you remember that.
Wow.
Right, I was a burger. I'm keeping it real.
Yo.
I just say you probably like, who? That's your man. You want him to do something? All right, I got him. Don't worry about it. I know
Wow.
super burger. You understand?
But listen,
Uh-huh.
you notice though, right? At the end of the day, the tool that you needed to get to, what you had to do was what I had to give you. At the end of the day, as you play this back, the part of the story that would have been weird, which happens to people like you that do not become successful like the DJ Self I'm seeing, is they do take that trip. And they do get to that comfort in, you know? And then when they looking for the man, you know what I mean? Because the whole thing is the come up really means that when you play that back, I gave you my all. Because at the end of the day, just listen in the back, the way that I'm spitting, is sort of like, you know, and saying your name. You know, earlier we was talking about a dub plate or whatever. It's like legendary. How many people on this planet, bro, can be like, yo, a story like that, like, yo, I met Clef, he actually went in and did that, and once again, that's a testimony
For a burger DJ, keep it real. Don't worry about it.
For a cheeseburger
Hamburger
DJ.
helper, yes.
But fam though, real talk though, Self. At the end of the day, everybody got a Wyclef story. I really came from Haiti. I lived in Marlboro Projects for real. Like, when I got to Jersey, we lived in a burnt funeral home on South Orange Avenue. So for me, the grind, it's like somebody gave me that come up. So I do believe like the only reason I could be here right now, you know what I mean, giving you the hat come up and you be like, hold up, I got a Wyclef story, is because of that come up. Because you got people that's from my era that you won't even talk to right now.
I agree.
They can't even give you a call. You know what I'm saying to you? So for me, this is what I always say, karma is the most important thing. You know what I mean?
Carnival 3?
Carnival 3 is official. The album is coming out crazy. It's a full-blown album. You know what I mean? Shout out to Joey Badass, Pusha T, so far on the album. A lot of surprises. Daryl Hall, Emily Sande, Santana. Got a joint trying to get Chance the Rapper on. It's a body of work. And you know how my albums is. It's something that you put on when you taking that long journey. You know what I mean?
When I'm in here, you got to put those headphones on, right?
We going to have
Got to put
fun?
those headphones on,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, we're going to have some fun. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
DJ said, when I first met you, hey, you was down and came to see me. Hey,
Let's
Lord
do
knows. And you was at the Comfort Inn in James Azar. Caught the chicken pox, Lord knows. A burger DJ, who would have thought? Yeah, that one day he'd be the Prince of New York. Yeah, and now I'm winning, yeah, with the team. Yeah, pay attention, let's get it. Yo, I've been through hell and back. I felt heaven love. I shook the hand of the devil, it felt like lava gloves. Looking back, I was raised in the West Side Story. The glory, who gon' make it first to purgatory. For the year, seen something messed up in the day. Turn to the lion, just so they can hunt the prey. My old man told me don't fall for the peer pressure. Before you know success, you gon' meet failure. Point blank range, when lang bang, Jamaican slang, gangland, sad song sing. Though it darkens behind the curtains, despite the burden, I'm still a Spartan in heart. Though they wanna see me in the garden, after the choir sing the songs with the church organs. Is there a heaven for a G? Tupac the bishop, cause for the juice even Dougie first will get a little vicious. Word from the wise, think before you speak. Bruce Lee, Roy ain't really catch bullets with his teeth. Seen the locks come out with no Mr. Sheets, just as Dre with magazines, and it ain't Maxi Priest. Life is brief, we come and go like leaves. Apache Indians, we all achieve keys. But I can't stand to see another COP, no. Take another life of a KID, no. And I can't stand to see another NUT, no. Execution stop on the NYPD, LAPD. Everybody frightened, cause when the storm come, anyone could get with the lightning. Wyclef, I'm with the Gwenning team, you know what I mean. Yeah, and there's no way I could be on the radio and don't rep the zoos. Young chip in the back of me when it come to freestyle, yo, you know I. Pendant m'campé sous flatbush, moi ouais, un police a vini. Li di moi ma vend drug, moi di mon cher ou menti. You heard that was from some Fugees. Let me flip another freestyle if you ready. Pendant m'campé sous flatbush, moi ma farel non dans maquette là. On bon paraît sous moi, li di moi Wyclef bon chaquette là. Head no good, moi l'émission imbécile. La point post bad boy like he's dressed to kill. C'est pas touriste mié, m'pas ka victime. Moi gagne yon 45 with an infrared beam. Même maman pas lever m'pos à te lever dans l'église. But no idea what I'm saying, I'ma flip it back to language. When it come to freestyle, this is how we do. With DJ Self, I rep the crew. Listen, though it darkens, I said that before. Wyclef settling the score. Freestyling with my homie DJ Self. When it come to freestyle, my daughter is listening. What's up, Angelina? What's up, Claudinette? When it come to freestyle, homeboy, I bring the threat. And my DJ on the hey.
Okay.
Lord knows.
We got beats, baby. I'm just saying.
We got beats.
Wyclef Jean in the building. It's the official hat game.
Yeah.
What's up? Whoa.
It's the official hat game.
That's
Let me
right,
talk to
baby.
you, New York.
Let's
It's been
do
a
it.
minute. Let me get into it, listen.
Whoa.
Yo, what if Martin Luther stayed in the room, never stepped foot in the balcony? What if they had a bulletproof car instead of a drop top for Kennedy? Malcolm did the speech, what if I sat amongst the congregation? So when the boys scream, get your hands on my pocket, 5 shots to the assassin self. Ain't nothing new under the sun. What if I had put blank in Marvin Gaye's father's gun? What if y'all knew the truth before sending your kids to war? I told y'all the man don't care about Iraq, he care about the oil. What if I could go back in time? I'll erase 9/11, dip to the Bahamas and put the Leah's luggage in the 747, dip to Paris, put all the paparazzi in the slammer, so that way that night they would've never chased Princess Diana. Say I'm all about peace, why carry a piece? Cause I'll be damned if y'all shoot me with the same bullet y'all shot Kennedy. Same bullet shot Martin in the balcony. Same bullet traveled to India and shot Gandhi. Same bullet shot John Lennon in New York City. Tupac out in Vegas, Biggie out in Cali. Same bullet traveled to the mountain of Bolivia. Pop! Then in it pop Che Guevara, listen. My Diddy Biggie shooters, they little like Kim. I ain't no joke, man, I rock him. I used to slap box in the project elevator. The way I Rockefeller, you gon' think I'm Sean Carter. The barbershop, they're like, he going in. Who write my stuff? Ghost Rider from within. Y'all told me y'all should be reminded I'm a mother freaking Fuji and my score has not been broken. Last name start with a J, I'm so cold. In this cold world, I seen the best froze. When the money turned to violence, long range scopes. The empire with the power turned to gun smoke. I used to think that Hollywood was just a movie. Till the Terminator executed Tookie. I used to think that Hollywood was just a movie.
Whoa.
Till the Terminator executed Tookie. I see the enemies plotting with jealousy. At Coachella, they want a Tupac hologram me. Yes, sir, they want to see my Uber hit the tree. Training days, they want to lace my weed. Down in Florida, I got tempted twice. Lucky I ain't put in work. The knock was Miami Vice. I guess we all got a choice before the savior come. 6 million ways to die, so choose one. Jaman me cool, me stop like me walk on street, me walk on food. Say right on the dance, mic come to. Eat on table, sip on stool. Black me, bro, me black. Rig me, says we spy me back. Solar rock, a reggae track. Jack in the back, and the tap, it up, bottom of BS, a treble, a tap. It don't stop when it come to Wyclef, man, I rep that hip hop. This is what I do, man, I'm with DJ Self.
Yeah.
Representing Chip in the back, got the wealth, yeah. Wyclef, I flipped the language. I did this 35 times. Let me freaking in Spanish,
Okay.
like, mira amiga, buenos dias, señorita. ¿Cómo está usted y su familia? Estoy bien en el micrófono. Espero que todos están bien como yo. Listening to the radio, still ain't convinced. Now y'all might get convinced when I flip it in French. Listen, quand je marche la valeur de l'amour, je ne crains aucun mal quand tu es avec moi. Quand je fais l'amour, on m'appelle Romeo. C'est l'histoire de ma vie, toujours à le plus haut. Hold up, Wyclef, man. Some heard Fugees, they heard Fugees, thought I was Japanese. Ichi ni sanchi, go no go shichi hachi. She looked at me, I said I'm not Japanese. I'm Wyclef Jean, and I still got the wealth. The publishing is up, I'm with DJ Self. Huh? Yeah,
I only
who want
know
to
one
test
Japanese
me?
thing. Sucky, sucky. That's all I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, sucky, sucky, and we say Ichibang. Ichibang mean
Number
number
one.
one,
I
number
know
one.
that
You
too.
caught that, baby, number one. Stop it!
Wyclef
Carnival
Jean
man,
in the
baby, you
building.
already know, man.
Carnival 3. Make sure
Listen,
you
man.
Google that. It's
Yeah.
going to be on that DJ Self app also. You know what it is. We're going to steal some tracks. Don't worry about it, Tri-State. Wyclef Jean.
Yo, family, it was great, you know what I mean? And it felt like the old days, man. Nothing but love.
That's what,
respect,
listen,
you know
that's what
I
it
mean?
is, baby. You know what it is. It's Power 105.1, Wyclef Jean. When you see something and it's real, we say word to Wyclef.
Ichibang, baby. You
That's
already
right.
know. We
Power
there.
105.1.
Get the hat.